Hey guys, Tim here with another Minecraft tutorial. Today, it is pretty much just basically going to be a tour through some different types of TNT launchers, whatever you want to call them. So, I cannot claim total credit for any of these really, because I do not know if they've been made. One of them I know has definitely been made before. This classic one has definitely been made, but I'm not sure about those second two. So, they might be original, but I honestly have no clue. So I'm going to show you how far they shoot and what they shoot, and then I'm going to show you how to build them. So first up is just this original TNT launcher. It'll shoot far, it'll shoot fast, and it's great if you're on ground attacking a group of enemies. You gotta light it up, and boom. It just launched it out of my field of vision. I can't even see it anymore. Now, this second one is one that I believe I thought up, but I don't know if someone else has already thought of this. But it is just a staircase launcher. So it will shoot it like that one, but not as far. So it's great if you're trying to shoot it over an enemy or into an enemy's base. Light it up, light it up. It'll explode into something. Now this second one, this third one I mean, is the one with the least amount of use. Honestly, I kind of just made this one for like fireworks, but as I was thinking, I thought that it would also be very useful for attacking sky bases. So, but other than sky bases or like TNT fireworks, it has no real use. It just fires it straight up in the air and explodes. So, this one is just my favorite to watch because it just... Whee! Ready, set, whee, boom. So now, how to make them. This one, we'll start off with this one because it's very easy. How you're going to start is just place 2 blocks. Now, however, I'm going to have to make it a bit bigger this time. So just place 2 high, wherever you want. I'm going to make this one 4, 3 TNT, 5 TNT, 4 TNT. Can't speak right now, sorry. I'm going to make this one 4 TNT being launched. So just make sure... So just make sure that it's the same amount on both sides, which would be 5. If you, however many TNT you want to use as a booster, put 1 more for the water. So once you have this basic outline set up, find this middle one. I like putting that there just so I know. And now to set up the redstone. You're going to have 2 buttons as always. So this first button is going to be over here. You are going to need a repeater for this. So this makes it a bit more complex than the original, but not that complex in the original. Now you go boom, boom, boom. Make sure that when you come up to where this TNT is going to be placed, the one that's being launched up, you have to go around it. You cannot go past it or else it won't work. Why does it always do that? Rainbow sucks. Alright, so this is where I generally have my repeater. And then you just complete it to the end. Now what I like to do is put my button down and see that it lights up all of it. Yep, you can see all of it is lit up. It's all good. Now the second one, the redstone, is if you can mess it up, you're awful at Minecraft. Place that there, put a button there. That is the redstone. Alright, so now you gotta have a water bucket in each corner. And you are ready for your TNT. Just put a TNT all through it. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so we're ready just to shoot this one straight up. Fire it up. Launch it up. Boom! Whee! So, this is one that you really could use for sky bases. Just take down those campers. Alright, the second one. This is the most complex one, the hardest, but it is also probably the one that you should most use. Start with just 1 block. Now on each of the corners you put 2 and 1. You're just going to basically make a staircase with like this is your staircase, and then you have some sides to prevent it from falling. That's what it's gonna look like. And you want to make it to staircases sides are going up to 6. So I believe that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now I forgot to put some stairs in there. Now you're gonna end up breaking those. I just like it better that way for building. Just gotta break down 2 here and place your ladder. Make sure it is 2 down, or else it won't work. Now break that. And just break the one right there, pretty much. I make that one taller. So now, right next to the ladder is where you're placing your first water bucket. What you have to make sure when you're doing that is when a TNT falls, it will take out the source block. So you gotta make sure that there's 2 space. So now that when it falls, when it gets lit, it'll fall 1, 2, and then it will still be under. So I broke 1 too many, and just replace that there. Now you put the second one there. That third one. Now it's only going to be a launch of 3, which works just fine. And now up there is that. Now, one thing that you have to do, or else I messed up so many times trying to make this, because I didn't do this, is break this block. Because otherwise, this is going to be when you light up these 3. Otherwise, it will just light up that end TNT. So break that block. You cannot have a block there, or else it will not work. And now, just set up your normal side. Alright. So, just connect the redstone to the sides. Alright, and now you can set up your button. I would like a little step. Button. Let's try it. Yes, you must make sure it's connected to the button. That would not be good otherwise. And, phew! So, what happened there is it did launch it, but my thing got broken. So, I believe why that happened was this last one. Yes, this last one I gave too little of a room. That's what happens. So I'll rebuild this one for you guys one more time, so you guys can see the totally correct way. But if you do that way to fire once, then you just gotta rebuild it, which is annoying. I don't like it. Just do what you normally do. And once you have it set, you'll be all good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. And here we go. Now you have your end. So, as normal, as we did last time, break those 2. Might as well go and break that one too. So now you have that one. Put your water bucket there. You're going to want to break those. So now, put your block at the end so they don't float through. I always try to put my TNT in first just to make sure that it'll work. So let's see, 1, 2. Make sure that everyone has 2 on it. See, so this one only has 1. Let's break up to it. Oh my god, my mouse is a bit cranky today. Okay, hopefully I got it out. So now you also have to break that one. So now you have your 3 launching. Okay, so 1, 2. Must just be 2, or else it will be too much. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Now you're set. You can set up your side again, set up your redstone. I almost forgot. Break that block, or else this entire machine will just completely explode and not even work. And here we go. Fire the cannons. So you see that time, launched it to perfection. So basically this one will just, what the differences are between this and the normal one is, I'll show you the normal one after and talk about it again. The normal one, it'll just shoot it like faster than when I'm going to go straight. This one kind of gives you a looping one. So, for example, if you have a wall right here, just stretching up a bit, a lot higher than this is just an example. When you shoot a normal TNT cannon, if this was higher, the TNT would just hit it and blow up the wall, but if the wall was made of obsidian, it would not. But this other TNT cannon will shoot it over the wall into their base, which could cause a lot more chaos. So we're gonna wait a bit longer. Now it's gonna really launch pretty, like boom, right into someone's tower or something, into their base, and they have big walls. See, so this is the second one, the hardest to make, most time consuming, because you probably will mess up at least once, but it is also the overall best, in my opinion. Now we go to the original, everyone knows it, TNT launcher. If you don't know it, here it is. I would suggest placing a bunch of blocks here, and then putting your water down and seeing how far it goes. And then I would also suggest, because it changes how far it goes, put a TNT right there. That's how far you gotta build it out. If you want it full strength. You just build it out. Put down your ladder. TNT all around. Set up your little side. And you will watch it just launch very, very far. This one is pretty good if you're fighting a ground base with just a house or something. You want to really troll them by killing them from afar. This is pretty good for that if you can aim it correctly. But how do you break? Weird. Alright. And it just will watch it. Can't even see where it ends up. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope these two definitely helped you. I don't know if that one would have, if you didn't know it already. I hope it did. I hope this overall tutorial helped you. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you guys have any other cool tutorials you guys want me to figure out and show. Or if you guys use these launchers and say that you like them. So, we will end this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.